Another mistake that I see in divorce, not hiring an attorney. It's one of the biggest mistakes that people make. They think that they can do it themselves. It looks easy, and it's definitely not. You don't know what you don't know, and it doesn't work any way that you think it does. And plenty of times it looks like it's one thing when it's really not. And a lot of times clients don't really even understand in the courtroom what the judge is actually looking for. And a client is talking about why they're right and why you got into the divorce at all. And a lot of times the judge doesn't even care. The judge knows you're getting a divorce. So there's certain information that the judge wants. And people just can't figure that out and do it themselves, and they get these terrible deals. And what could have been done for $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, now they've created a mistake by trying to do it themselves, even for a little while, that now they have a $100,000 problem to fix, and we're not even going to be able to do as good a job in fixing it as you would have if you hadn't have crashed your car into the wall figuratively to begin with. So no matter what, if you think you got an easy divorce, if you think it's uncontested or whatever it is, it's going to be better and protect you to hire an attorney. If it is easy, it'll cost you a whole lot less. If it's not easy, then you need somebody that's going to do it correctly for you. So that's the biggest mistake that I ever see people make in a divorce. They don't hire an attorney, or they hire one too late. Another mistake that I see people make is they hire the wrong attorney. In my view, there's two different types of attorneys: hunter and farmer. We are farmer attorneys. Farmers grow, nurture, and multiply. By doing a great job for every client, then we get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 referrals from that client over the next 10 or 20 years. This is one of the reasons why our firm grows every single year. The other type is a hunter attorney. Hunters kill, strip to the bone, and leave for dead. They don't know where their next meal is coming from, so they think, I got to get as much money as every client as they possibly can. I fundamentally disagree with that. We don't ever do work in order just to bill a client. In the almost 20 years, 19 years now, coming up on our 19th anniversary as I'm filming this, we've never been caught up once. We've always had work to do. As soon as we're done with your case, we get to go right to the next person's case. So what we are trying to do from the moment that we take a case, we want to solve that case for a good, healthy solution and fix our clients' lives, our client and their family. We focus on what's a healthy solution for our clients and their families. That's the Palmer Law Code. Another mistake that I see in a divorce case is lying. Just simply, they're lying and they're trying to posture and make the other side look bad. You don't need to do that, and it backfires on you. You look like the jerk, because if you lie, then we're just going to go disprove your lie, and then you're going to lose all credibility in the courtroom. You don't need to do that. You need to tell the truth and be realistic and proper in what it is that you're saying. Your attorney should prep you properly for that and on how to testify. But most of the time, we at our firm, we're relying on the truth, and the truth is helpful and good for us. One of the reasons that it's good and helpful for us is because we don't take clients that are interested in revenge. Somebody that wants revenge, they'll lie, they'll cheat, and they look like they're the liar and the cheater, and they're not going to do well in court. So it does not help you to lie, and definitely don't make false, abuse or other allegations against a parent or about a child. Never do that. It's really stupid and evil to do. It's never going to help you, and it's not worth it, even if you were to somehow be successful with it. But it's hardly ever successful, not when facing our firm. So don't lie. If you're our clients, don't lie to us. If you're the other side, definitely don't lie to us. Lying is going to really hurt you in court. It doesn't help. It's not like it happens on TV. In reality, lies are really not helpful for you in court. You need to tell the truth, always. Financial mistakes. So this actually kind of goes back to one of my other things is not hiring the right attorney or not hiring an attorney at all. A lot of times in a property division, clients will have negotiated something and we go, if you'd have just moved this and this, you'd save like tens or hundreds or millions of dollars in taxes that you guys didn't realize that you could have done. There are plenty of times when I can look at a settlement that people have done on their own and multiply my fee by many times, and the amount of savings that I can do by just knowing how to structure a deal properly to take advantage of tax benefits or interest rate benefits. Because sometimes people say, well, yeah, we're going to refinance the house. I'm like, you're going to refinance a 3% or 2% mortgage to an 8% mortgage? That means for every $200,000 that you refinance, you're going to pay $500,000 extra. Why would you do that? I can arrange this deal that you guys weren't aware of how you could do it, this deal to where that doesn't need to be refinanced. You can keep advantage of your 3% money, and it will save you a fortune. So again, lots of financial mistakes. Most of those have to do with trying to do it yourself or not hiring the right attorney. You really need to make sure you have an advanced attorney. And even if you have a younger attorney and you're trying to save money, you want to make sure they work for a firm that has a high-level management team that supervises and trains those attorneys on how to do these advanced deals. Don't make those financial mistakes. Get the right attorney. These are some of the biggest mistakes that I see in divorce. If you don't want to make these mistakes, then contact us at the Palmer Law Group. We're here to help you.